Hey everybody. Apparently I hit the go button. Outstanding. Getting ready to go here in a little bit, but it's on. Pardon me while we take care of the business I was going to take care of. Before we get on the highway, we're going to head over and check on the fire here. Southwest Vegas, yes. Was just watching it burn on another live stream. Fortunately, unoccupied and nobody hurt. Yes. And we are on our way over there now. Captured it earlier when it started. Had the smoke. We got the footage of one of our people that drove right past it during the heat of the fire. But I was going to check in here real quick. Let you guys sit and enjoy the Main Street action while I run in for a brief second to the hotel. Fantastic day, beautiful day, other than the big fire. Here we are, 921 South Main Street. It's the English Hotel. Pardon me while I stop in briefly. Welcome one, welcome all. Please be nice to each other and say good things here for a few moments. I'll be right back. No, I hadn't planned on pushing that start button, so it's my bad. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right, let's do this. Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome. 110 folks watching absolutely nothing. Thank you so much for being here. Planned on going on right at 9-ish here, but we're a bit early. No, just doing our thing here. Let's get going. Here we go. Good evening. What else are we gonna do on a Tuesday? Just sit around and hang out. That's exactly right. It's a nice night. Only 88 degrees, but it feels like 86. Aliens are being attracted to Las Vegas because of Cash or Crash YouTube videos. There's a good chance that's why they're coming here. And if you get a chance, check out T-Bone's Alien Hunt. T-Bone's an alien hunter. He's got his own channel now. There's some actual footage of being taken up to a ship and put into a holding tank, so check it out. Y'all hanging out in the town car without me. At least you didn't leave without me. You gotta go 5 miles an hour, and then when I want to pass you again, there you go. I was going to take the Tesla tonight, but since I've already fired it up, I can't do all the transfer stuff, and so we'll take the town car. See what happens. Someone said they're watching the coverage of the fire. I'm sure it's still burning. It's not as heavy as it was earlier. If I got locked out of a car, you know a guy. Yeah, he seems like quite the upstanding citizen. All I wanted, just give me your licensing and bonding information if you're going to be breaking into a hotel. That's all we want. It's not that hard. If you're an actual licensed and bonded... Oh, there's a dog running loose. Oh. If you're an actual licensed and bonded locksmith, you'd have that information. You wouldn't hide it. You wouldn't not show it. So I'm going to go out with the fact that it's a scam. And if it isn't a scam, then prove me wrong. I got some problems up on the freeway. Another accident or something? Yeah, it sure looked like a doggo. Some sort of stray. Well, now I don't know if I want to jump on the freeway or not. The object in the sky may or may not be the moon. The answer may shock you. Instagram, Home Depot, YouTube. I forgot the top 10 words already. Can someone write them down for us and we'll all say them and we'll do the hashtags of all the top 10 words today on Google? What did I just walk into? We got embalmed. Amber from Vancouver, how you doing? One of us was captured and spent some time in a holding cell on a spaceship. If you don't believe it, all you have to do is watch the video. Go to T-Bone Alien Hunter. That's T-Bone Alien Hunter channel. And there's actual video footage of being locked in an alien spacecraft, allegedly. Hashtag Amazon, thank you. Definitely a big fire in Vegas. Huge fire. Hashtag Home Depot. No chance that the unbuilt building ran into economic problems and somehow it burned. There's no way that happens in this town. I'm sure it was a lightning strike or something like that. Maybe a welding torch accident. We'll check on the egg roll later. We're on a mission tonight. Hashtag Google Translate. Hashtag fraud. Thank you. Hashtag beans. Hashtag hood. Fart can alert. There we go. We're ready. We're ready for anything tonight. If you tune in and start at the beginning of this video, we're probably going to edit that part off. Thank you, Diane mcmahon. Hashtag Home Depot. Hashtag Instagram. Hashtag YouTube, Amazon, Facebook, Google Translate. We're putting together a list of channels. I believe we're up to 21. 21, I believe, is what we have so far. Maybe 22. But thank you for... we'll release that list here soon. Hashtag 2009 all over again, possibly. Hashtag MySpace. Hashtag AOL. You've got non-binary. can open up a repair shop. There you go. That's good use of your wrenches. And when we first saw the smoke, we weren't sure how far past it went. Started by a vlogger trying to get subscription numbers up. Yeah, there it is, probably. You never know. Thank goodness I have an alibi. MySpace is still a thing, yeah. So is i1.com. Remember how they gave away $1 million a day? They had raised enough venture capital, they gave away $1 million a day, and everybody was charged by clicks on advertising because nobody knew how to analyze any of this YouTube or this internet stuff. And so the more clicks you got, the more money you made on advertising because people didn't know. And so they get people to sit there and click on video games, not watching any advertisement, and then charging the advertisers. It was a great theory at the time because who knew? There's no analytics. And so you just go, so look, I got 42 billion clicks, so you owe me money. And then they give away $1 million and all that kind of stuff. Hashtag Sears, hashtag Kmart. You owe money to your Columbia house. You gotta get that taken care of. Hashtag Napster, the best. There you go. You're getting all the hot websites. Napster has changed the world. Everybody got sued for everything, allegedly. GeoCities, drcoop.com. WebMD. Hashtag Betamax, the best video cassette ever, yes. They knew what they were doing. Web crawler, there you go. Ask Jeeves, I forgot about Ask Jeeves. You mentioned that a few months back, but I completely forgotten about it. I've fallen and I can't get up. Laserdisc or nothing. Remember those big LP size Laserdiscs? Mervin's? Oh my goodness. There's a past shopping experience. Hashtag red bag tickling. No, that's current. It's a current thing. People are still doing that. The floppy disk and then the hard floppy disk. Remember the first thumbnails? They had like 64K. Was it like the Nintendo 64? Yeah. MS-DOS. Marriott still uses that. Juno. Oh my gosh. Free email. Net Zero. 8-track tapes. Don't copy that floppy. Oh man. Before your time. MCI Sprint. Amiga. Wow. Look at all this stuff, you guys. All these lost things. Oh, did I miss my turn? AOL, you got non-binary. Exactly. Rotary phone. Just go to Radio Shack. They had everything. They had one of everything. If you needed two, you had to come back 2 weeks later. Be Kind, Rewind. Fortran, yep. Remember the old compact computers. Atari 2600. Oh, yeah. There was Jumpin' Jim Rivers. And they put the Nintendo 64 in all the Hilton hotels. Prodigy. Blockbuster. There's still one of those around. I think it's in Alaska. Windows XP, such a good thing. Calculator watch. Wow. Free phone calls after 9, yes. The dial-up. You'd be on the computer and someone would pick up the phone to call someone. You're like, hang it up! We're on our way to the fire locations where we're headed. Online Slingo? I don't remember that. Remember the, I can't remember what it's called now, but they had, well, the first matching games where you match 3 fruits and that kind of stuff. Oh crap, east or west? I want to go west. Did I miss my turn? I sure as hell did, didn't I? Too busy reading stuff. The Oregon Trail, that was fun. which way I gotta go. Las Vegas Boulevard and car return. Guess I can do a U-turn there. Alright, I gotta stop reading for a moment. You guys chat amongst yourselves and be nice. I still see smoke coming up. We're going the wrong damn way. Remember the mimeographs where you would make the coffee, then you'd smell it to get high? That's my favorite. The 900 phone lines, yeah, the 1-900-SEX or whatever. Well, there's a lot of money in that when that came out. Sim City, Simulation City, yes. Yeah, you get a little of that purple ink under your nose and it just stay there and people knew you were sniffing, you're huffing. Got some popo action. What's going on here? We're gonna go the other way. Well, accidentally? What do we got going on? It's a protest? What do we got here? Thermal paper. There's a lot of accidents. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're over in the ditch. Explain that one away. Well, you see, the general, what happened was, I can go this way. I'm gonna assume this will get us over the top, whatever road this is. Warm Springs, yeah, this will get us over the freeway. Pet Rocks, Chia Pets, all the good stuff. Commodore 6400, I think it was. Good to have everyone here tonight as we're trying to get over to the far. Vet Chambers is lurking tonight. Thanks for being here. IBM corrections. Oh, yes. I remember there was some sort of typewriter that you could get like 60 characters on the screen, but you had to back it all the way up to fix it. And you had to erase everything. So you had to catch it early on. Sega Hockey could. The Casio keyboards. We are somewhere in West Las Vegas. Is the fire still burning? Probably. I mean, that wood is going to pile up. Those buildings will collapse and create this ongoing campfire for hours and hours and hours. Jack Stephan, you must be thinking of college pizza. Illegal cable. Borrowing cable from the people. Come on now, let's go. We got things to look at. The Casio CZ100 synthesizer. Oh yeah. Had the going on it. I guess it's one lane here. These are weird roads back here. 271 watching. Thank you so much for being here. We're on our way to the fire location from earlier today. Brought it to you live high atop the English Hotel. Valley View is a stop. Actually, I'm going to go this way. I have no idea where I'm at, but I know what Valley View is. That'll take us over here towards the Rio. These undeveloped, unincorporated, under-streeted areas of Las Vegas. The Dewey Decimal System. You had to learn that crap for the library. Now you just type in what you want, it's up. Holy crap, here we go. Mr. Microphone commercials, yeah. Hey, baby, I'll be back to pick you up in a bit. This must be the freeway here. You can smell the fire over here. I can still see smoke and heat coming up. Damn. Is this onto the freeway? The wind is still pretty brisk here. That's going to keep it burning. PTs. Is it even open? Oh, crap. Well, this is a part of Vegas I've never been, right here. All this stuff. I've never, ever been here, so we don't know what we're up for. If there's even an outlet. I'm hoping there is. It's starting to look like there isn't. We end up back here in the warehouse district. Fire will be out by the time we get there. Fire's only a few miles from here now. It's about 20 miles from where I was earlier today. Here's the tip, don't take a shortcut where you don't know where you're at. See a stop sign. Couldn't be this many warehouses and no way to get out. Oh, huge, huge apartment complex under construction is what's burning. Massive apartment complex. Just incredible fire. Arville. I'm gonna take Arville to the right. There we go. Sooner or later we'll come up on a strip club and we'll know we're back in civilization. Which one's this one? Sunset. We'll take Sunset. Grand Theft Auto. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Let me know if the volume's there. I'm gonna reset it anyway. 2. This thing on? Yes, we're back. Okay, good. Thank you. Oh my goodness. The burrito's long gone. We still need to do a car wash. So I don't have the, so it's the 7690 Rafael Rivera Way. Have to find it. We're gonna just try to get in that general area and then we'll find somewhere to park. Allegedly. I'm sure they got it pretty well cordoned off. Delilah still does radio in Phoenix, at least, that show. Not sure if it's the same one. Bourbon Colony, you've only been a subscriber for about a week, but you're addicted? We got you. Welcome, it's great to have you and all the new subscribers and everyone, and thank you for joining us as we do whatever it is we do. Side road, the one on the right here, the one that's going straight, is that the one I should go on? I'm going to pull out and go that way. Go this way. There's going to be plenty of space to film. I've got my gimbal ready. No burrito right now. We're on our way. We have a mission tonight. We don't want anything to interrupt us. Should be able to see smoke and such pretty darn soon. Lindell. Interesting. Should be anywhere up here now. Coach's Gimbal, how you doing? Jeff, howdy. Welcome. We're getting closer. Smell the barbecue. This is Jones. Is that the fire over there, or is that just red lights? That's just red lights. We're gonna keep going this way. Where the hell's the road? I feel like I'm turned around and I'm going the wrong way. It's your neighbor. Is it on the north or south of the freeway? That's what I need to know. I'm on the north side of the freeway. I just assumed it was over here. I may have passed it already. There's all these warehouses out here. We thought this is what it was that was burning, was warehouses. I believe it's on the other side, isn't it? Follow the smoke. Well, I can't see the smoke unless that's what this is in front of me here. I think we got it. I think we're where we need to be. Right here by the In-N-Out Burger. I'd expect to see fire engines and stuff on the road here, but maybe not. Okay, there's the smoke right in front of us. Okay. Here's Rainbow. So we'll keep going up the road here. Yeah, we're almost there. It's on the south side. Okay. So the smoke is right there. We're gonna pull up on this side over here. Damn. Okay, that would explain where that other video. So one of our co-workers had sent a video. They were driving right past it, so they were headed eastbound. Eastbound. We're going westbound. Yep. Give me the green, please. Give me the green. I think we were one of the first to bring it to you live this afternoon. High atop the English Hotel, 921 South Main Street. Beautiful view. I mean, what, 20-some miles away from the hotel? Great view. Zoom camera, the 14 Pro Max. Yeah, I'm gonna not breathe in all the smoke. I wonder if I should go that way, like everybody else. No, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna do it my way. May not be the smartest way, but we're gonna do it. Crab corner. Video poker. Okay, now you can see the smoke. There we go. So we're in the line of fire of the smoke. We're gonna go around and come back. Roll the window up. This is freaking amazing. Imagine being in these apartments over here. You have to probably stay in a hotel tonight. If anyone is in these areas and you need a discount hotel for the night, or the Red Cross needs to put you up, be sure to contact us at the English Hotel. We'll be happy to help you. Just show us your addresses in the area here. We'll help super LOON fire rate for whatever we have left in rooms tonight. I'm going to get over there in a moment. I'm trying to circle around it so I don't go right into the smoke. We're going to find a great location here. So nobody had the location exact earlier today. They're all giving us areas. Oh yeah, big smoke smell right here. Oh, you can definitely see the flames. All right, we're good. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Oh baby, baby. Trying to decide which way to go here. Let's go this way first. We'll come back if we have to. Oh, it's still raging. Yeah, they're still pumping water onto it. Yeah, the light was yellow. That's a gated community. That doesn't help us. Oh yeah, you can still see the fire burning. All right, let's go around this way. Damn. All right, hold on, we'll find it here. Do not enter. Come on, Jack. Seriously, 3 miles an hour? Is this 2 lanes or 1 lane? It's a gated community. Not gonna follow them in. We're gonna park over here and walk over. No parking. No parking. Here we go. We got something here. Yeah, baby. Let's go do it. All right, hold on. What if they just control burning it now? Gonna let it burn all the way down. Wow. all the different buildings.
Not the time. That's it. Oh God, look, guys, we're just have to talk now. See that? Yeah, it's getting worse. I told Lou because the thing is,
there we go. You guys can see the flame still burning, top floors. They're just putting water on it to control the burn. They're probably gonna let them burn all the way down. That way they don't have to have the trouble of knocking them down, and it could create a hazard because of the damage done to the structure. Many times they just let it burn out. It's a whole lot of wood there still. If the wind picks up, it could get out of control. You can see the fires on the other side where it's collapsed over there. So many of the other buildings have collapsed into a pile of debris, burning. This way. I'll just go where I can go until they tell me I can't go there. See what we can see. They do have a pretty good fence up around this complex. You can't see over it. They're just controlling the burn right now, trying to keep things from collapsing and hurting anyone. There's been a lot of collapse already. Over here you can see the other buildings that have collapsed and the flames still coming up. That's all the debris. Get around this side, we can see the flames burning in the interior of the building, crawling up the sides of the facade. Sometimes 2 or 3 man teams up in that bucket guiding the water. I think at this point where it's pretty much under control, as much as it could be under control, we're gonna just let it burn. I'll show you the water discharge here. You get a river. From this angle, you can see over here all this water discharge. It's creating a river. See the smoke off in the distance as it continues to blow to the north and the east. It's a waterway that's not usually here. Walking through the mud. Into the drainage. Over on this side, you still have fire coming out over here. Small amounts. Surprised this area isn't shut off. Oh, those are cranes right there. Burning inside the crane, look at that. The front loader, backhoe, whatever it is. Engine compartment. Keeping an eye out for snakes and wolverines out here. See the elevator shaft right here in front of us. Survived. Still fully burning. Some flare-ups over here. I can hear it. Oh wow, sparks. Sparking up big. Any pockets of gas, who knows what it is. Smoke billowing out. Scene from Mad Max right there. Amazing. Back this way. You hear those explosions? Not sure what's blowing up, but there's pockets of gas or something that are igniting and exploding. going on here. Alright, made it through. Traversed the water line. Just like the wood in your fireplace, once it gets a good scar on it, it doesn't burn that fast. It just keeps burning. Stop putting water over here and it's starting to flare up again. It's an indication they're just going to let it burn down so they don't have to knock it down and it's not a safety hazard for people. It's not unusual in a situation like this. If there was people living in there, it'd be a different story. Side of a tree than the other to knock it in a certain direction. Bringing water in the facade exterior keeps that area from weakening before the interior where the flames are burning. Thus, when it collapses, it should collapse inside. Physics, hashtag science. Fire is a mean beast. It'll do whatever it wants, but you can somewhat control it. See the fire starting over here now. Flames starting to come over this side now. You can see some sparks coming out. They'd been putting that out to control it. Now it's burning. Start pulling over on this edge. Have to move their trucks. Moving the trucks now. Get out of the way just in case. Probably gonna come around this side. You can see the sparks coming down. Starting to get really thick and dark. We hadn't seen this kind of dark smoke since earlier today. I'm moving out of the way as it's starting to come this way. Don't want to be in front of that at all. It's starting to get really thick. I'll show you the clouds in the sky to see what kind of wind is blowing. You see the directions of the clouds going that way as the wind continues to blow to the north and east. A small amount of water going on, looks like, maybe. Coming down on the scaffolding. The facade's going to fall here in a moment. Telling people to move back. Totally good with that. I'll move back. See the stuff collapsing inside the windows. It's penetrated the whole roof. Hear the wind, I'm sure, in the microphone. That's what's flaming or fanning the flames, flaring up the fire. The night sky full of clouds and just a sliver of the moon off in the distance. I'm sure they don't know how it started yet unless somebody was working on it and a welding torch or something happened like that. They probably wouldn't know until they do their investigation. Fire investigation is a science. They'll know exactly what happened, where it started, all that. See how it's burning down the middle here? Fire gets inside the wall where the insulation and stuff is and burns without being seen, then pops out somewhere. That's why if you're in a fire, get out, get away. Fire has a mind of its own. It's a living, breathing entity. And breathing is very important to it. It needs oxygen and wind and air to move through it to help it burn. Water is used to snuff out the fire. It takes away the oxygen from it for a brief moment. Pushes the flame off the wood or whatever the item is that's burning, then soaks it enough that it can't ignite again, in theory. Fire is very hot. Water evaporates, that's your white steamy smoke coming out. Stick is, or a piece of wood is falling down to the bottom here. It's still on fire, so it may continue to burn and ignite from below. See the scaffolding catching on fire. Buildings had been occupied, they probably have a sprinkler system that would be activated at that point. Not sure that it's activated now, so it just burned out of control. Look at the intensity of the heat in that room there. Actually, at some point it becomes a training exercise in a way. How do you fight a 5-story, is that 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5, 6-story structure fire? There's no imminent loss of life threat. At least taken off. Fantastic. We can stand where he was. Ladder truck extending, and I get up there and start fighting. Cherry picker going up. Notice they're fighting it from behind the wind, not standing in the smoke, standing behind the smoke with the wind helping blow it the other direction. Front part's going to collapse here in a few moments. doesn't fall on its own. As soon as they hit it with some water, it's going to go down. Putting out the fire down below first. Looks like they have some ground units in there too fighting. See a small hose spray down below there? There we go. Burning, it's going to fall inward. Now it's a complete loss at this point. This entire complex is gone. They're just down to the last couple of buildings here. They'll have to take them down at some point, so they're probably just going to let them burn down, controlled burn, versus the having the fear of collapse when nobody's around. At least now there's people around to control it. y'all get a chance, hit that thumbs up. Then YouTube will suggest this to other people to come watch. Appreciate your support of the channel. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. It's an unmanned hose up here, unmanned, what do they call it? Just sitting there pumping water in one direction. This one has people in it, up here on our left. Just observing and watching it burn, semi-controlled. A few years ago, a 2x4 for construction. It's like $15 for just a 2x4. Multiply that times the number of 2x4s and plywood pieces and wiring and just the sheer cost of building to this point, up in flames. Ladder tower. Thank you. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. It's been quiet there for a few moments. See if it flares it up. You can see the flames blowing. Embers starting to fly up and over. Smoke coming up over here now as it gets fanned. Flames will start picking up. Moving the direction or the wind is blowing the water. starting to rage on the backside here. Look at that. It's pumping water over it, but it's pushing the sparks to the backside. Starting to get flames over here in the corner. You can see the metal scaffolding frames that have melted and collapsed. Well, they had much more equipment here earlier. A lot of them have taken off. There's other issues in town. This one's not salvageable. I'm just gonna let this one burn down, drop it all the way down to eliminate any hazards left by the burned out building. Let the fire do the work. Construction site fires, it could be welding torches, electrical issues, lightning strikes, meteor showers, cigarettes. One night in Chicago, the Carson Peary Scott building across from the Palmer House caught on fire. They're doing roofing, tar and roofing paper, and someone forgot to turn off their blowtorch. As much as burning over here on the left side, those buildings that have collapsed, they're just letting it burn out. You see some water coming in on the back side there. You hear it splashing against the flames, turning into steam. Backdraft on that fourth floor. Fire finds the weakest point, knots in the plywood, burns its way through, and then just starts burning on the outside of the plywood. Into the live stream, the backdraft, pull that out as a separate video. See some smoke out of the wood over here. So below the flames, it's going to ignite here in just a moment. There's a puff of smoke, the fourth floor. In just a moment here, it's going to burn through the plywood and you're going to see flames just start shooting out. But the wood is getting so hot. Wow, Bryan. But you can see the wood starting to turn black. There goes some glass. But the plywood down here is starting to turn dark as it's burning on the inside and will pop out any moment. Just the heat will ignite it. Zoom in on it. What part? Upper part, bottom part, middle part? What do you think will ignite first? It's starting to get close to the edge there, on the top edge. Another backdraft puff. A few moments, you'll see some flames appear on the outside of that wood. That's 3/4 of an inch plywood. It takes a little bit to burn through it. It's treated, I'm sure. Slows the burn. But anything in that kind of heat just burns. Metal burns, plastics burn, wood burns. See some colorful flames up top here, indicating it's not just wood. There's some wiring or something up there, burning at a different temperature. More of a blue than a red. Right about. Really starting to get smoky on the outside of that plywood right now. Fire over here following the duct work. Earlier they had many more units here. A lot of them have broken off, prepared for shift changes, whatever. But once these buildings in the back all collapsed, there was no more threat as far as fire raging and falling down. Reported there's nobody in the place here is what they're saying, so no need to go in with rescue teams. So it gives them the opportunity to just kind of fight the fire, control it, allow it to do its work now and bring all the buildings down. There it is, first flames have now come through. There it is, right here in the corner, right below there. Now it's smoke again, but watch the flames popping through there periodically. The smoke will ignite. Yeah, the entire place is a loss. There's these last three buildings that looks like are left. There might be another one in the back, but everything on the back side you can see piled up and burning over here. Reduced to rubble and just burning what's left of the fuel. Blue flame in there, the metal burning amongst the white flame. Different temperature of a burn. Signal. Not sure if this is still on or not, but everyone just disappeared. I'm going to reset then. I'm going to restart up a new live stream. For whatever reason, I've lost the entire screen here. So if you're still on, please join me back here in a few moments. We'll reset and come right on back. Thank you for being here. See you in a few moments.